All right. Wednesday, June 21st, 2023. So, graduation gowns and tickets. Hey graduates, graduation gowns and tickets were distributed in homeroom classes on Monday, June 19th. For any students who do not have a homeroom class, either they're on a spare, on an e-learning course, or they have co-op right now, they can pick up their graduation gowns and tickets in the main office beginning Tuesday, June 20th, which was yesterday.
Graduation rehearsals. This message is for grade 12 graduates. Students are asked to attend graduation rehearsals ceremony on Thursday, June 29th at 11 a.m. It is important that all students make time to attend the rehearsal. Students will need to make their own way to the Centennial Hall for rehearsal.
All right, grade 12 uniform donations. If you are in grade 12, then this message is for you, obviously. Grade 12 students are encouraged to donate uniform items back to the school. For the grade 12 students who donate uniform items, they will be permitted to be out of uniform on the last day of exams, which is June 27th. You can bring your uniforms items to your homeroom class, but if you do not have a period 6 exam, then they would like you to donate your uniform items so you can drop them at the main office.
Learning services exams. This message is for all students who have an IEP and have asked to write their exam in the learning services. You will be writing your exams in the cafeteria. On exam days, please report directly to the cafeteria for those who have requested to write in the learning services. Please see Mrs. Gregory if you have any questions.
All right.
Welcome everyone to the last BNN segment of the year, the actual last one.
Yeah. Without further ado, let's just get straight into the first segment.
Do you want to be a millionaire? Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I'm your host, Christina, and let's see if today one lucky contestant can win $1 million.
My name is Hela. I'm a student at SAB. I mean, for sure I'm going to win this. I'm taking physics and chemistry. I already took functions in bio. There's nothing I can't do except for sports, but you don't really need this in winning $1 million.
We'll be back after the next segment.
Hey, so we're here with Mo and Itrick behind the camera, and we're going to be going around asking people where they're from. And we have
Adiola.
Next to the equator, correct?
Correct.
In the Americas, Africa, maybe Southeast Asia?
Africa.
Well, what's like the popular food there, like in your country?
Jollof rice.
Isn't that from Nigeria?
Yeah.
Nigeria. Nice.
So what's your name?
Haroon.
All right, and what continent are you from? North Africa?
Yeah.
Were they in the last World Cup? Did they reach the semifinals?
Not semifinals, but they were in the World Cup.
They were?
Yeah.
Morocco? Tunisia?
Yeah.
Can you just give me like a general idea of where you're from? Like just what continent?
I actually don't even know the continent. Huh?
Asia.
Asia.
What's like a famous dish in like your country, or like a famous food?
Mendy.
Saudi Arabia?
No.
Yemen?
Yeah.
All right.
So, Camilo, do you want to be a millionaire?
Yeah. Where are you from, David?
Me. I come from Nigeria. I came here in like 2010, so I've been here for a long time. But yeah, I was born in Nigeria, Benin City, which is near the...
Awesome. On to the next segment.
Okay.
Okay, Hala. The first question is, how many games did the SAB junior football team win? A, 1, B, 3, or C, 0?
Oh, that's an easy one. 0.
Who was the U.S. president at the outbreak of World War I? Was it A, Calvin Coolidge, B, Herbert Hoover, C, Woodrow Wilson, or D, Albert Einstein?
Woodrow Wilson.
Final answer?
Final answer.
What does the word loquacious mean? A, chatty, B, arrogant, C, shy, or D, selfish?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with shy.
Ooh, you were really close, but it was actually Chatty. However, it's okay because you still have 2 strikes left and
Two
you can
strikes.
still win.
We can do this.
Next question. What is the square root of 64? Is it A, 7, B, 8, C, 4, or D, 2?
The root of 64? I'm gonna say 7.
Unfortunately, we have now reached 2 strikes. You still have one more chance
Okay,
to
we
win
can
$1
do
million.
this. We can do this.
This is the final and hardest question yet. You will have 20 seconds on the clock to answer. I have faith in you and good luck. Neurologists believe that the brain's medial ventral prefrontal cortex is activated when you do what? A, have a panic attack, B, get a joke, C, listen to music, or D, read.
A panic attack.
Are you sure this is your final answer?
Yes.
And the answer was get a joke.
Oh my god.
So folks, it's a shame that Hala didn't win. Do you have any final comments?
I think I did good. Yeah, that's all I have to say.
Oh well, this competition really humbled you, and it's a shame to see you go. Anyways, that concludes our show. Maybe you will be the next millionaire.
We're at St. Andre Bassett football field. We are practicing for pink ribbon. We're the yellow team. We're gonna be called the Yellow Bananas.
Hi, my name is Rebecca. I'm a receiver.
So my name is Sydney. I'm 17, turning 18. I'm a lineman. That could change today. I don't know. It's our first practice, and I'm so ready.
John Lara, spectator.
My name is Sandra Ann Abraham. I am in grade 12. I am an extra.
Sandra, how are you feeling in your team right now?
Really bad, but it's okay. I'm trying my best.
All you guys are doing is just hold. So there's no actual tackling. I don't want you aiming for the hips. You tackle.
I thought you said no tackle.
Block.
I'm a receiver. I'm the receiver. You're a receiver?
I want you to hold the ball like this. I want this. You with just arm. Don't arm.
Bring it down.
No comment.
We're playing.
Yellow Bananas.
Okay, we're gonna embarrass ourselves.
I have no comment.
could not fathom that the girl lost the Win the Millionaire.
I know, right? Like, oh my goodness. Who
Loquacious,
says, what?
loquacious is just such a common word.
I know, right? And like the square root of 64, 7. Oh my, it's
Ugh.
like obviously 4.
Golly.
Golly. Anyway, let's talk about the next segment that was right after that, the pink ribbon. So, what do you think about that? Do you think those football skills were astonishing?
Yep.
Okay, right. From there, we can go to the next segment, the glitter, the pendant. See, I got you a friendship bracelet, pendant, but I gave it to a different friend.
You cow.
Bombastic side eye.
Bulldog rap. This bull ain't really mad. The men them cut him clean, they clean the stash, I'm really glad. This bulldog teen, yeah, men be spitting facts. We dogs until the end, we don't meow, we don't fight but cats. But who was them? Yeah, CCH, they lazy. MTS, don't get us stressed, we moving mad, the bark is crazy. That goal they reaching, top marks in the bag we carry. Toughen up and walk on walk like Mr. Barnes, our grit is scary. Pause, we don't need a pout. We just need a win. We Santa Claus, the rest are crumbs, they sticking to our chins. Like BNN snowplows, them host in the back, you see our bins. Now JKLOLT up, don't get under the skin. Say I show speed. Nah, I showed him. Or I high slaughter, high low ribs, we ISO in. So they teach us limb. Cause we can't push them thins. We swim in oceans filled with pain and powder with our fins. We study right and fight the fight we in. We sacrifice the ones who ended up inside the bin. Yeah, here we are at Mountains Peak. No one here can make us stand and meet us feet to feet. Yeah, feet to feet, so don't feel defeat. BRB at BLT, just CRV to City G. GPT, I'm needy Steve. With MMO and RPG on hashtag TBT. This bulldog rap, this bull ain't really mad. Them men them cut them team, they clean the stats, I'm really glad. Them bulldog team, yeah men be spitting facts. We dogs until the end, we don't meow, we don't buy with cats. But who is them? Yeah, CCH, they lazy. MTS, don't get us stressed, we moving mad, the bark is crazy. That goal they reaching, top marks in the bag we carry. Toughen up and walk on walk like Mr. Barnes, our grit is scary. Pause. Why? We don't need a poke. Okay. We just need a win. Alright. We Santa Claus, the rest are crumbs, they sticking to our chins. Like BNN snowplows, them host in the back, you see our bins. Not JKLOLT up, don't get under the skin. This bulldog rap. This bull ain't really mad. Them men them cut him clean, they cut the stash, I'm really glad. This bulldog team, yeah men be spitting facts. We dogs until the end, we don't meow, we don't fight but cats. Yeah.
Heat Mac, you got the hit though. Heat Mac, you got the hit though.
BNN presents.
SAB is different this year. There's garbage everywhere. 6 kids have gone missing this week. And it's not just the students, it's the teachers too.
This summer.
Eric, I saw something. There was this bulldog.
I saw it too. It's about time Buster gets busted.
Hold up! I figured it out. We need to stop littering.
What's your tone, boy?
Did you just slap me?
students stop littering?
He's after us and it's all your fault.
Buster can't get me.
You're a litter bug.
Buster is on the hunt. Zap. Littering.
I can smell you. I can smell you. I can smell you.
Busted. Coming out, never.
This bulldog rap. This bull ain't really mad. Them men them cut him clean. They clean the stash. I'm really glad.
Those are some pretty nifty bars
I'd
there,
say so.
David.
Yeah, I know. I'd say so. Those bars they were pretty lit, right? They were litty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your trailer. I got goosebumps. I was stuttering and I was mixing my words. It shivered me timbers. It sent chills down my spine.
That's right. Shiver me timbers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was great.
So, Ms. Capello, what's this next segment about?
Well, this next segment is about National Indigenous Peoples Day.
What's it about?
Well, this is a day when we acknowledge the history of our Indigenous brothers and sisters, and we look to the positive change as well that's being made. In particular, this next segment is going to focus on how many families and communities are reclaiming their identity through the acquisition of their language, which was unfortunately taken away during the residential school system. So this is an opportunity now in 2023 for many families to move forward and pass on their language to their young.
Well, without further ado, let's get into the segment.
This morning, we will pause during this very busy time of year to honor our Indigenous brothers and sisters. On June 21st, National Indigenous Peoples Day, we recognize and celebrate the history, heritage, resilience, and diversity of First Nations, Inuit, and Métis across Canada. June 21st is a time to remember and a time to celebrate positive change. We will look at one family's experience with restoring their identity through language.
This is more than just a fishing trip. These young men are reclaiming their Ojibwe language. The fish will be part of the evening feast, the end of a long day in an Ojibwe language immersion camp. Pat Ningwans is one of the elders teaching this intermediate group with her 21-year-old grandson, Andeg Muldrew.
They caught 4 pike.
And what's the word for pike?
Pike.
The fact that these two are here in this place is so fitting, a story that has come full circle. This building is part of Algoma University, the former site of the Shingwak Indian Residential School. It's one of 130 government-funded, church-run boarding schools for Indigenous children that operated between 1874 and 1996. Many experienced abuse, neglect, and the loss of their language.
We're now in the girls' side, I guess.
Of the old residential school. Pat was here when she was 13 years old.
Right about here was probably my bed, right here.
Now she's back as a language teacher, her office just meters away from where her bed was in the senior girls' dorm.
This is where I formed my dreams. It's very important for me right now to be teaching my language here at Algoma University, Shingwak, with my grandchild.
Even that is significant. For reasons she still can't understand, Pat was unable to teach her son Ojibwe.
I could never do it. The words would get stuck. And I was afraid that would happen with my grandson too.
So Ondeg started attending her language courses. He picked up grammar, vocabulary, and a sense of identity.
Learning the language is definitely, maybe more confident in who I am, at least. Knowing where I come from. Building this community and connection, that a lot of people have, lost.
Wow, Ms. Capel, that was really cool and interesting. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you so much for featuring the topic today, and I just invite everyone in their classes to remember National Indigenous Peoples Day. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. That was really awesome.
Thank you.
Well, that was the last segment. We hope you had a great day. We hope you will have a great day. We've had a great time watching this. We hope that you learned a lot, because it's school related and very educational. Other than that, we like to say we hope you have a great summer and that you'd all stay safe. If you're returning next year, see you. If you're grade 12, get out of here. Anyway, peace.